銀河鉄道39エターヌル
Okay, let's continue with Chapter 4 of Volume 1 of Galaxy Express 39 Eternal. Very long chapter again, and it's 100 pages, so this will be many sections that we'll be doing this. The title again, Mugen Dai Jojishi? Mugen Dai Jojishi Daiichi Gakusho. So the infinite, limitless, great epic poem, first movement, in essence. And we had paused where they had just met the Valkyrie Grenadiers and talked through who they were with a lot of very technical language and such. So we're continuing here. Space Grenade Space Grenada を怒らせたらやつ何気にされるわ。Okay. A space grenadier, if made mad, if gets mad, this is like something about into eight things is done. All right, already off to a great start here. What do we have? We've got this. That's not that. This is it Retsu? Damn it. Saku. No, it is Retsu. Saki. Is this an expression of some sort? Yeah, it is. Okay, Yatsuzaki, tearing limb from limb. So this is like to rip into 8 pieces, literally. Okay. Yatsuzaki ni sareru wa. So again, a space grenadier, if made mad, or when made mad, ripping into 8 pieces is done. Tearing limb from limb is done. Wow, soria tanoshii ne. Tetsuro's response is, wow, that is cool. That seems fun. That seems enjoyable. Okotachi ni wa, as for to us, meaning like, what about us? I mean, maybe their attitude, the Grenadiers' attitude towards them. Barukiri wa I am blanking on how to pronounce this. It's right on the tip of my tongue. It's not bunbetsu. That is bunbetsu. Okay. Bunbetsu, which is a strange word. Bunbetsu o wakimaeta. Bunbetsu o wakimaeta kagiri naku yasashii senshi tachi. So as for the Valkyries, they are kind warriors without limit, or without limited kindness warriors. So unlimited kindness warriors that wakimaeta bubun. Oh, know right from wrong. Discriminate, do the separation of right from wrong. Okay? Anata ga teki dewa nai koto wa yoku wakatteru wa. You, as for the event of not being an enemy, well understanding. So they are very familiar. They well understand that you are not an enemy. Hito no kokoro o seikaku ni minuku kokoro no trainingu to keiken o shikkari kazanda no ga. Oh, that's the Grenadier again. Tekidan hei. Was that Tekidan hei? Oh, did I really put this into Yotsuba? I did. Okay. I gotta fix that. We don't want ripping up limb from limb in Yotsuba. That doesn't quite fit. Funny though. Okay. Training o kick. Oh yeah. Would I say kazande? I don't think that's right. No. Okay, this kanji. One of those kanji that I don't see often enough to ever remember. To load sumu. Sunda. Okay. So, oh, and minuku. I wanted to. Minuku, doesn't that mean to like oversee? To see through. Okay, so a person's heart verifying tashikani or certainly seeing through heart's training, experience properly piling up again tekidanhe, which is like the grenade warriors, grenadiers. Where was Tekidan? Yeah, Tekidan. Okay. So grenade warriors that have piled up like proper experience, plenty of experience with of training of seeing through the heart and verifying or making certain the hearts of people. See, kaku. Yeah, I guess like accurately seeing through, authentically seeing through ikokoro. Zushin. Okay, suddenly there's a loud rumble or something, and everything is shaking. Tetsuro seems surprised. Meituru does not. Oh! I'm guessing the grenadiers were made mad by those earlier jerks. Okay. We can see there's at least one body, 2, 3, 4. Hora ne? See, look, you know? Grenada o okorasetara. No. Okoraseta kara. Inu ga gomi ni natta wa. So see, check it out. The grenadiers were made mad. So because of that, dogs became trash. Dogs became trash. Wow. Wa shokuji ga mazuku naru. Okay, so Tetsudo's like, wow, the food is becoming gross. Maybe that's a way to say like this is gross. Like now I don't want to eat. Yeah, the meal is becoming like gross. And on cue, I'm guessing he's not having a problem here. Omatase shimashita. So made you wait. Thank you for waiting. Dozo Tetsuro-san. Here you go, Mr. Tetsuro. Ya, korea honmono da. Wow, answer this thing. It's the real thing. Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't too worried by the explosion there. Anna no mite mo shokuyoku ni wa kankei nai. Okay. Oh, even seeing that sort of a thing, even seeing, as for two, appetite, not a relationship not existing. Yeah, so she's commenting on that. So basically, even though you saw that sort of a thing, it has no relationship to your appetite. Tetsuro, tough ni natta wa ne. So Tetsuro, you become tough, haven't you? Ichi odoroite tara ikite ikenakatta nda. Okay. Like I guess this is like, if surprised by every little thing, it becomes not possible to live, is sort of what he's saying here. Sorry, there we go. Ikite ikenakatta. Yeah, like not able to live. Not able to live if surprised at ichi, which is like everything. Yeah, every single thing. Okay, and then he gets kind of serious. Boku jishin ga dandan nani na ningen ni naru you de nani na ningen ni naru you de ki ni naru kedo. Okay, me myself, step by step, in the manner of becoming a what is this? Okay, is this Zanso? No, it is Zankoku, cruel. Zankoku, and I guess this would also be some sort of cruelty or reikoku, of course. Cold-hearted, harsh. So me, myself, step by step or bit by bit, in the manner of becoming a harsh, cruel human, in the manner of becoming a cold-hearted, relentless human, like it's on the mind. I'm concerned about it. That bit by bit that's happening. But shikata ga nakatta nda. There's like nothing I could do about it. I had no choice. So there's no choice. Hoshi no umi wa hageshii tokoro. So as for the Sea of Stars, it's a strict, severe, harsh place. No. Kibishi? Kibishi. Still same meaning. It's a strict place, severe, unsparing. Shi to tonari awase no frontier da mono ne. It is a death and tonari awase, like meeting the neighbor, like death on meeting your neighbor. Tonari ao, adjoining, sitting side by side. Okay. So the Sea of Stars, it's again a severe, unsparing place. It's a thing. It's a frontier that's like sitting side to side with death. Tafu de nani shinai. Zubutoi. Shinke o kurawanai kagiri ikinuku koto wa dekinai. Okay, so being tough, do something. Doyo, disturbance, shaking, trembling. Doyo shinai, not being tough and not trembling. Zubutoi? What is this? It is Zubutoi. Bold, shameless nerves. Okay, it's not Kurawasu. Oh boy. Yeah, it's the Yo of Yoshoku. Yashinao. Yashiwanai. Yashinawanai. Yashinai. Yashinawanai kagiri. To the limit of not maintaining or cultivating. As for the event of living through, it's not possible. Ikinuku is like to survive, I guess, to live through. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. As for the event of living through or surviving, it's not possible to the limit of not maintaining or supporting nerves that are bold and not trembling and being tough. Okay. So that all makes sense. Gomen ne, Tetsuro, ki ni shinai de. So I'm sorry, Tetsuro. I guess like don't mind. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't pay undue attention. 私の方が魔女よりも恐ろしい魔女なのかもしれないわ。So it's my direction. So I'm the one, more than a witch, a terrifying witch, probably. Yeah. Majo yorimo, even more than a witch, a like horrific, terrifying witch, probably am. She's like saying, I'm the one who's probably terrible. Osoroshi is, again, this terrible, dreadful, terrifying thing. ... じゃあね、新しい旅のために乾杯。乾杯! So, well then, for the purposes of a new journey, cheers. Cheers. So, kanpai. So, like, right into that. Hey, let's have a great trip. Okay. Kanpai, again, toast, drink. Even Mi-kun is toasting. And drinking, apparently. Okay. と言っても、あなたのはお酒でもワインでもないわ。Okay. Like, no, this is like having said that. Yeah. Like, be that as it may, although one might say, as for yours, as for the one of you, even alcohol, osake, or even wine, it is not. So, and not existing. Cosmo wine to you na no yowai soft drink. It's a soft drink, a weak soft drink of the name Cosmo wine or cosmic wine. But she calls it a yowai soft drink. I don't know why a weak soft drink. ありゃ、お前はワインの方が読んでるな。Huh? As for you, the direction of wine drinking, so like you're drinking wine? Mi-kun. I no yo. It's fine. It's good. Neko-chan wa nani no seigen nashi dakara. So there's no age limit for cats. Okay. Is that nennare? It is nennare. Neko-chan wa nennare no seigen nashi dakara. Oh no, seigen. Yeah, restriction or limit. So without restriction or limit of age for cats. Wow, lucky cat. Okay, we get a tall panel here with the train going. Meiteru wa daijoubu nano? Naniga? So answer Meiteru, is it okay? Are you okay? And she asks, what? Or perhaps like why, but like of what? What's wrong? What's okay? Datte meiyosei ni motto no? Because on Pluto, former ... He's referring to her former body, probably. Shadow san mo irushi. Ms. Shadow also exists, so she is also there. Watashi no karada ni te o fureru mono wa doko ni mo inai. Like to my body, hands. As for people touching, putting hands, or putting a hand on my body, nowhere existing. So there's nowhere that a person will put a hand on my body. Nusumu koto mo te o fureru koto mo zettai ni dekinai. So even the event of stealing and even the event of laying hands, touching hands, absolutely not possible. Okay. Presumably here, because Shadow-san mo iru, because Ms. Shadow is there. ... Yappari wakaranai? As thought, don't understand. Meiteru ga douyu jousei nano ka? Meiteru, what sort of a woman is? So what sort of a woman, person, lady is Meiteru? Saisho no toki kara boku ni wa wakaranai. From the time of the beginning, so from the very beginning, from the very start. As for to me, not understanding. Mysterious na tenshi ka? A mysterious angel? Mysterious na majo ka? A mysterious witch? Dochi demo iya. Whichever way it is fine. So whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Meiteru to no tabi wa tanoshii mono ne. As for a journey of Meiteru, as for Meiteru's journey, it's interesting thing. It's a fun thing. Watashi wa tenshi demo nakareba majo demo nai. Okay, so demo nakareba. As for me, she's basically saying neither an angel nor a witch. So I'm not an angel or a witch. Tabi no owari ni anata ni mo wakaru hazu. Journey's end, at the journey's end, also to you ought to understand. So you ought to understand this at the journey's end, journey's completion. Huh? So he's surprised because all this was his thoughts. That was all what he was thinking. But she responds anyway. Meiteru wa hito no kokoro ga yomeru n daro ka? As for Meiteru, a person's kokoro, heart, mind, spirit, able to read, I wonder? I guess. Iya Meiteru ni naru ni nara. That's fine. It's good if it's Meiteru. Aw. お料理はお口に合いますでしょうか? Okay, this is like a polite inquiry from the shasho. He's saying, as for the food, oriori, is it matching in the mouth? I wonder. In other words, are you enjoying your meal? Is it suiting to the mouth? おいしい、お前おいしい。こんなおいしいものは食べたことがないよ。Tasty, tasty, delicious, tasty. This sort of a tasty thing, as for it, eating event not existing. So I've never eaten something this tasty. 39の食堂車の料理は宇宙最高と評判でした。はい。でして、はい。Okay. As for the food of the dining car of the 39, the universe's highest, greatest, best, 評判. Fame, reputation, popularity, it is. Indeed. シェフはよっぽど有名な人. Oh, this is Tetsudo. シェフはよっぽど有名な人. As for the chef, a very famous person. 会いたいですか? Wanting to meet? So do you want to meet? 見たいですか? Want to see? もちろん. Of course. どうぞ. Then please, like please this way. 前と同じくらいか、それ以上の長い旅になるんだもの。Okay. So with the previous, the same extent, or, oh, okay. It's the thing of becoming a long journey in addition. So he's saying like the journey, like they're, oh, I forgot about that. There's our progress on our manga up there. Anyway, he's comparing the current journey with the previous journey, which is, will it be the same extent as the last time, or will it become a long journey that's even greater? 一度くらいお会いしとかなきゃ申し訳がない. One, to the extent of one time, or even one time, meeting or whatever, if don't do, excuse does not exist. So there's no excuse for meeting at least one time. Okay. It's a robot. There we go. You can fit it all in. Menu にある限りの料理をインプットすれば一瞬にしてほら. Okay, so like to the menu, existing limit of food, input if do. So if you do input of food that exists on the menu, doing it in an instant, check it out. Shoo. I think aru kagiri. Let me just make sure on that one. Okay, all there is, as long as there is. Okay, yeah, I guess that if you do input of food that, as long as it's on the menu, then it will do it in an instant. That's what that means. Beep, beep. That's him entering the data or whatever. Yappari. 合成食品なのか? Oh, this is the synthetic. So like, huh? As I thought, as one expected, it's synthetic food. Chigaimasu, chigaimasu. No, it's different. It's different. So no. Chigaimasu. So Tetsuro thinks because he just inputs it in a machine and it pops out that it's golsei shokuhin, synthetic food. Sonna nama yasashi mono de wa arimasen. That's sort of a nama yasashi. It's not that sort of a nama yasashi. It's not that sort of a simple thing. It's not that sort of a simple thing. 本物と全く同じものを瞬時に再表して実物化する超高度宇宙シェフでありまして。Okay. I'm not sure about the ba here. Mono o ba. That's not going to be an expression. Mono o ba. Is anything with o ba going to be marks an object of action? Huh. Also adds emphasis. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. So he's saying it's the honmonoto with the real thing. It's a thing that's wholly the same as the real thing. And he's marking that as an emphasis. It's a thing that's wholly the same as the real thing. Emphasis. Instantly, this must be Saiken. Yeah, no. I want Saigen. Yeah, reproduction. Instantly doing reproduction and doing like transformation of the real thing. Jitsubutsu? Yeah. And doing transformation of the real thing. Super high density space chef it is. Okay. Cycle. No. Cholko. Kodo is dense? Advanced. That's what we want. Okay. Oh, okay. Super advanced space chef it is. So it's a super advanced space chef that does like transformation of the real thing and does reproduction in an instant that's a thing that's wholly identical to the real thing. Sounds synthetic. Uchu hirogashi? Hirogashi? Or hiroi. No, there's a she there. What is hirosu? Hiroshi. Is that just wideness? Or is this supposed to be uchu ko? Like throughout the universe? Well, either way, it means like throughout the universe. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that. To iedomo. Having said that, So like universe wide, having said that, 39 にしか常備されていない空前絶後の Oh, okay. Oh, that's not Joel. That's equipment. I'm blanking on how you pronounce that now. It's like, is it soul? Okay, it is soul. Solbi equipment. Solbi sarete inai kuzen. This has got to be an expression. Kuzen, yeah. Kuzen zetsugo. Probably the first and the last. So marvelous or horrible that it may be. Okay. Yeah. So like, even though throughout the universe, only on the 3-9 being equipped, probably the first and the last. Or I guess it's like, even though the universe is vast, even though the universe is a wide place, yeah, even though the universe is a broad place, etc., only on the 3-9 being installed, shikanai, and probably the first and last. Okay. Kuzen zetsugo. これがシェフでありますのです。はい。This thing is the chef. Indeed. Here you go. Ha. All right. Oh, man. I'm trying to see how far we have to go to the part I marked as like the next stopping point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Oh, we can get there. We can get there. Let's go. そうや、前の時には、無が夢中で。Okay. So, soya is just like, I guess like now that you mention it, or in that way, as for with the previous time, it was muga muchu, which is like being absorbed in dreams. Yeah. Being absorbed in losing oneself. So he's saying like the last time, maybe like he wasn't paying a lot of attention. 39の構造や装備や性能のことはあまり気にしなかった。The 3-9's construction and equipment and the events of the seino. It's like abilities. Yeah, its abilities, its performance, very much didn't pay attention to or didn't notice. この前は母さんの敵、機械拍手との対決から始まって、as for this previous, so as for the previous journey, Mother's Vengeance, Mother's Villain, the machine count with that one, Tai Ketsukata, after confronting? Yeah. After confrontation, showdown with the machine count, who was the villain of my mother, starting, yeah, so as for the previous journey, it started after that. Hikai Teikoko no Hon Nani. So the machine empires is going to be like homeworld or home something. You know what? Let's just Go ahead and draw it in. I drew too many things there. Hold on. There we go. There it is. We want that with home though. What is this? Foothold. Okay. Honkyo. Stronghold. Honkyo. Kikai Teikoku no Honkyo. The stronghold of the Machine Empire. Dai Andromeda e Iku. Going to Great Andromeda. Again, the stronghold of the Machine Empire. Inochigake no Dai Kokai datta. Risking life of the great, like, ocean voyage. Kokai? Yeah. Yeah, it was a great voyage, risking the life, going to Great Andromeda, the stronghold of the Machine Empire. Okay. 限りある命を選ぶか。限りある. So again, this is like the limit existing life, choosing a life with a limit existing. Huh? 限りある. A finite, yeah, like choosing a finite or limited life because he did not become a machine. Oh, he's pounding on the window. Or don, that's a don. But he's asking us a question. Choosing a finite life? 永遠の命を選ぶか? Or choosing an infinite life? それを考え続け. That thing continued to think. So I continued to think about that thing. 決心をするための旅だった. It was a journey for the purposes of doing a decisive, I don't know, actually, 決心をする. That's like just a decisive, no, what is that? Determination. A journey for the purposes of doing that determination, I guess. That resolution. Okay, yeah. だが、今度は違う. But as for this time, it's different. Okay. This is interesting. 人の命を, people's lives. 生きとし生けるものすべての命を何とも思っていない奴ら. Okay. So people's lives as a direct object, living or being able to live all lives, 何とも思っていない, like not thinking about guys, people that aren't thinking about anything about all the lives, able to live or living in people's lives. 何とも. Yeah. Yeah, 何とも思っていない. Not thinking at all about all the lives. Yeah, okay. But he's talking about yatsura, those guys that don't do that. 生命体のすべてをぶっ殺しようとしてる奴らだとだけは分かってるけど. Okay. 生命? This is just like life forms, right? Yeah. Life forms, everything. All life forms trying to obliterate, trying to annihilate. Is that makorosu? To boo. Masatsu. Masatsu suru. Oh, shio. Hey, Ayesha, how's it going? Hello. Trying to erase, denial, obliterate all life forms. Masatsu. No. Yeah. Masatsu shio to shiteru yatsu da. Guys, trying to do that is just that. As is just that understanding. So I understand that it's just these guys that are trying to do annihilation of all life forms. We are reading through Galaxy Express 39 Eternal. Ato no koto wa nani mo wakaranai. As for things afterwards or later, I don't understand anything. Or so I guess I don't know anything other than this, is what he's saying. Soyatsura o. Ooh. This is to manipulate. Ayama. No. I'm blanking on how to pronounce this. It's always on the tip of my tongue. Ayatsuru. Close. Ayatteru. Ayatteru. So, yatsura o ayatteru kokumaku no shoutai wa nan ni hitotsu mito kento tsukanai.
Hello there.
Mito kento. It is kento, aim, mark, approximation. Am I the one that translated? No, I wish. Well, no, actually, I don't wish. That would be tough. I'm just still in the process of learning, which is what we're trying to do here is read and learn. Okay. So black curtain. I don't know what he's talking about here with a black curtain. Kokumaku. What else would this be? Kuromaku? Okay, it's Kuromaku. Oh, mastermind. Oh, right, because you've got, back in the old days, right, there was that style of Japanese theater where you had the black curtain and people dressed in black and they would be manipulating the puppets. Okay. So as for the actual body, the real body of the mastermind manipulating those guys, nani hitotsu kento ga tsukanai. Nani hitotsu. One guess or approximation. Oh, one guess approximation like can't make. I can't even guess who the real body doing the manipulation behind the scenes. Okay. Tsukanai. Kento ga tsukanai. Soitsu wo tsukitomenai kagiri. That guy, that thing, to the limit of not whatever that thing. Tsuki tome. Not pinning down that thing. I guess maybe to the limit of like not pinning down or determining that thing, meaning like I'm not going to stop until I figure that out. Tada hoshi no umi o tabi suru dake nara imi ga nai. So just, oh boy, if it's just doing travel in the sea of stars, the meaning doesn't exist. So there we go. This is what he's all determined about. there's no meaning if we're just traveling in the sea of stars. He wants it to have this meaning and trying to figure out who's doing all this manipulation and trying to annihilate all life. Which, yeah, okay. 氷の中に残してきたあの人のことを考えなさい。Inside the ice, remaining came that person, things about that person, think about. So Meituru is saying, think about that person that you left behind in the ice, meaning on earth. あなたの胸の中に熱い火が燃えている限り、as for inside your chest, as long as there burns a hot fire, あなたが認める相手は自然に目の前に姿を現します。Okay. Anata ga mito. Oh, that's the to search for, desire. No, mito, matomeru. No. Motome. I can never get this one. Motome. All right. So yeah. So as long as that fire burns in your heart, your desiring, seeking opponent, as for that, naturally before the eyes, the shape will appear. So there you go. As long as you have that fire burning in your heart, your desired opponent will appear before you. Shizeni, naturally. All right. Aite no kata kara iya de mo sugata o arawashite kuru, dette konai wake ni wa ikanaku naru. Okay, so kara iya demo, even if it's no good? Whether you like it or not. Okay. This is either like aite no kata or ai no ho. From the direction of the opponent, whether you like it or not, the shape will come and appear. As for a reason of it not coming out, it will not become. So, or it will become not going. So double negative here of there's no reason that it won't come out. So she's kind of reiterating what she had said on the previous page. Jiken shinasai. Think of yourself. Jiken. Or is it jigen? This is like self-contemplation, thinking of oneself. Jikaku. Jikaku shinasai. So be self-conscious, do self-consciousness, self-awareness. Tetsuro. Anata wa sore dake naniryoku no aru sonzai. No, it's not doryoku. Idioku. Authority might influence. So, as for you, just that authority might influence existing. Yeah. As for you, soredake no ano sonsai. It's just that like existence, might of the existence. This sounds like to me like she's saying this is like just the strength, the might, the power, the influence of you existing. That this will all happen. Anata no kokoro no naka no hono ga kienai kagiri. As long as the flame inside your heart, your kokoro, doesn't vanish, doesn't erase. And he gets a little thought bubble here. It's got the flame in it there. That's his kokoro, or his hi, hono. All right. Oh boy. This is like comet. Comet, but I do not remember how to pronounce that. So let's look up comet. Suisei. Suisei. Suisei no su mo daijuban wakusei mo sudori shite. Okay. This is not sudori. We want the su of sunao. And then we want dori. There it is. Sudori. Oh, oh. Passing through. Okay. Sudori shite. So passing through even the nest of comets or even number 10 planet. 39 wa taiyo keigai e dete iku. As for the 39, it is going outside of the solar system. Okay, so at least the nest of comets was a place they visited last time. I don't recall about the 10th planet. But it says this may be Meitoru talking, that we're passing through. But I think this is her. She's saying we're passing through the outside of the solar system. Mokotekichi wa yahari Andromeda dai seiyun. As for the destination, as one would expect, it is the Andromeda Great Nebula, or the Great Star Cloud. Tetsuro, pasu wo mite goran. So Tetsuro, look at your pass. Nandatte? What? What are you saying? So this is different, right? We saw the pass earlier. It definitely said Andromeda. Now we still have says Earth. It says Etanaru, eternal. And this is different. It doesn't say Orion or Pleiades anymore. It says Arutemeta Seike. So the, what would that be? Altameta solar system or galaxy. Seike. I think Seike is solar system. Let's check that out if we can. Okay, it's not a specific thing. So I would go with star system. So I don't think I would say galaxy. I think I would say star system. Okay, it still says Mukigen without limit. There's his name. This is still, it looks like his handwriting looks a little bit different, but who knows? Presumably the pass has just morphed to their new destination. Okay, you know what? We're coming up on an hour, so we're going to pause there. We're a little bit short of where I wanted to get to, but not by like 2 pages, but it's going to take another 10 minutes to get through these. So that was kind of the part I wanted to get to. Apparently the past has changed. We'll talk more about what that means next time. So we'll continue with this. Again, going to take many sessions to get through this chapter. But we'll continue with chapter 4, Galaxy Express 39 Eternal, next time.